What's up, YouTube?
Hey guys.
So Jose and I decided on a whim, literally, to escape for the weekend. We couldn't fly anywhere because work Monday and blah blah blah. But we're like, you know what? Bangkok is huge. Thailand is huge. So we drove about an hour and something outside the city into, where is it at?
Ayutthaya.
Ayutthaya. And we found this really cute resort called Ban by Mine. It's a boutique resort. Or I guess not resort, but yeah. You guys, it is the cutest place ever. I'm super hungry. We're going to the first place we find. And this looks so cute, so we're gonna go here. I like this. Again, you guys, this place is so cute. We have a good habit of finding good spots.
Decadent.
So Jose's cake, super easy to cut into, and mine, I need like 7 hands. I'm gonna ask if they got a saw blade. Oh! Alright guys, we liked it so much we decided to come back again for breakfast. Also because it keeps us from searching for it, so.
Yeah. And also it's one of the very few restaurants that are open right now, considering that we want to get to the ruins as soon as possible before everyone else gets in, before it gets hotter.
It's me and you.
I'm her. That's me. Just me.
Alright guys, we made it. It's very interesting driving here down the road. It just comes out of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
I felt like it was going to be a little more separated. I don't know why I thought that, considering they're going to build a city around the city. But it's already breathtaking. Wow, you guys. To think that this was the leading capital at one point for many nations. Okay, really quick, we just want to let you know the prices. It was, for the most part, the one we're at now was 50 baht. A couple of them are 10 baht. Actually, a couple of them are 50 baht as well. We just did the full package, which is 220 baht per person, so we can get into all the temples. They just give you like a ticket. Yeah, we just figured it was cheaper to go ahead. We want to experience everything, so why not just buy all of them now?
Yes.
And save ourselves the hassle of every check-in, you know, having to buy a ticket. Oh, hey, dudes. I can't stop looking over here, you guys. I'm a geek. This stuff is what excites me. From the moment we stepped foot onto the grounds, we knew immediately we were someplace special. I mean, we could see it with our eyes, but you could just feel it as well. And it definitely felt like we were further than 89 kilometers from Bangkok. And what you're actually looking at are the remains of the only buildings there at that time that were made of stone, which would be the temples and palaces. The Burmese destroyed it in 1767, I believe. So this is what's left today, but it is beautiful. All right, guys, we are now at Wat Phra Ram. It's right across from where we were just at, so super simple. Over there's the other ruins.
What's interesting is that during one of the wars, a lot of the ruins were destroyed. So they have a replica over here of what it would have been like.
It's so peaceful. We're one of very, very few people besides the workers. Which also, shout out, another thing to mention, Thailand, they take care of their public places unlike anywhere we've ever been. Don't. Just don't. Oh, I love elephants. So, we need a little something to drink besides water. Some electrolytes. So we'll go see if they have any smoothies that fulfill. Oh, they do. So yeah. So this is a little. And then this is the sitting area. Oh my god. You guys. You guys sit here. Hi.
Hi.
Cheesecake. Alright, those are strawberry smoothies.
Alright, let's take a sip, cool off, and enjoy the view.
Alright guys, so we made it to Wat Mahat, and we apologize for the pronunciation. This is the one that has the infamous Buddha head. It's also worth noting that it's a positive to have a motorbike because things are a little, I guess, separated from each other. Not really. I mean, you can walk clearly, but we're talking miles. Most people are not going to want to do that, especially when it's hot.
So hot. They also recommended doing the tuk-tuk tour,
Yes.
where they'll take you around to all the structures, or the boat tour, because Ayutthaya is like what, its own little island, is what they say.
Yeah, it's surrounded by water.
Yeah.
So, which we are going to possibly do tonight. We got to find a guide first. But yeah. And these are what are remaining of the Buddhas, which is just insane when you think about it. Stay tuned. We're gonna film more. Me. Jose. Okay, the other one was impressive, but this one's got me like, this is impressive. Could you imagine being the one to discover that? Oh my gosh. Wow. We are now on our way to find the infamous Buddha head. I think we gotta go this way. Alright guys, we found it. What's that?
So it's disrespectful to take a photo with your head being above the Buddha's head. So you have to be at its level.
It's beautiful though. I get why people love it. So we made it to Wat Raja Barana.
คือการที่จะเข้าประตูด้านหน้าตัวใหญ่น่ะสำหรับพระมหากษัตริย์ที่จำเป็นความสำคัญนะครับด้านข้างอาจจะมีประตูเข้าไป
If you watch YouTube videos, you'll see it's where a lot of people come to take their photo when they visit. This is beautiful. I wanted to walk up the middle, but yeah. Wow. The detail, it's still there. You guys, we lucked out. It is beautiful out today. Blue skies. A little wind. There's so much to see. And it's funny when you're walking through this because you forget right over there is like modern times. It's kind of weird, right? Juxtaposition. Give me one to say word. It's a cool tree. You guys, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, here we go. So we've seen a lot of reviews for this place, or people that have visited Ayutthaya. Okay, is this all fancy?
This is cute.
This is cute.
I feel like we're underdressed.
No. Sawadika! Of course. This place is so cute on the inside. The upstairs appears to be like a lounge. We were gonna go eat up there, but this isn't really possible. So we're gonna go up and see what this is about real quick. Just grab a drink with a friend. Whatever. What goes up must come down. I literally think everywhere I go, I say that. So this one's about, how many miles is it from the other one? It's a good distance, right?
Yeah, it's like 7 miles.
So you need to be transported. Here you'll see people dress up in clothing that was particular to the time, which I find phenomenal. The grass here is just green. Thailand is green. You don't get that dirty brown grass we're used to back in the States.
A yellow tint, like a brown tint.
Yeah, we don't know what she is.
I was also talking to Will earlier how this is like the first place where we've seen tourists among us.
It's true.
So you can see that traveling is starting to pick up here in Thailand, which is good.
Definitely good. Again, it's interesting. You have the ruins and then you have life today on the other side of the wall. You guys, look at the bats. Little dudes. They're gonna just hang there. He said they look like little DJI minis. This is a mini 2.5.
We took a 2-hour nap. We needed it. Now we're heading off to our boat tour.
Yeah.
We're not sure what that means, where it's going, but I know it's around the ruins. So it should be good. Yeah, it looks like we just got to our boat. Somewhere here in the market.
Okay. Alright. Alright. You can go ahead. She's good. Cool. Swadika.
เดี๋ยวผมใกล้ถึงแล้วโทรหาพี่
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, mood. Okay, mood.
We're on the boat right now going through the canals of Ayutthaya, and we figured we'd take the time to really talk about our experience here. It's an hour away from Bangkok, so we figured we'd do this one-day trip and kind of escape the city life, and it did not disappoint at all.
No, even though it was an hour away, it legitimately feels like we went on a trip outside, like far outside. Like we got on a plane and went somewhere, but no, it was a 1 hour bike ride. It's a smaller, I guess, town.
Yeah.
The people are so nice, and it's beautiful, and it has that small town feel. Community feels more community than anything. There's just so much to look at.
There is.
It was fun. I definitely think we should come back again.
Well, absolutely. I mean, we recommend Ayutthaya as one of the places to visit. If you're in Bangkok and you feel like, what do I do in the city? Just go out.
Hop on your bike.
Yeah.
Rent a Grab, a car, something, hour away, and it really feels like you're escaping the city. Okay, so I'm a little freaking out, but in a great way. I have goosebumps. Okay, if you don't know, I'm like the biggest Britney fan in the entire planet. When I say fan, I'm not one of those flakes that change their opinion when everybody else says, but he's playing Radar. Oh my god. This is actually giving me Paris vibe watching the not in comparison, but like seeing the Eiffel Tower lit up with the same color of orange. It's pretty magnificent.
This is really nice.
Wow. What was left? Our little tuk-tuk. It's so cute. All right.
All right, next stop, home.
Thank you. This is a perfect day trip. Like this. Okay, so it was bound to happen at some point. We live in Thailand, hello. We have like a little lizard in our room. I just want to get him out of here. I don't want to hurt him. I don't know where he went.